I'm going to Costa Rica! When I was 17, feeling frustrated by my own complicated school experience, I found joy in the days that I was able to step out of my constricting role as student and become something more. As a volunteer teacher's aide in a class of bright 5th graders, I was able to connect with those students who needed my help and engage those who wanted a listening ear. I have always loved teaching from a creative and academic standpoint, the academic sharing of knowledge and the creative lesson plans. I find that the easiest and most enjoyable way to involve a student is to treat them with the same respect that you would a friend. The students feel that you appreciate and believe in them and want to work with you. Even the most reluctant student will eventually react to a patient, willing teacher. That is the most important thing. Why Costa Rica? I will be able to work closely with children. My friends consider me a nurturing person, and while I get on well with just about everyone, working with children is what makes me feel alive. When you feel alive, you can overcome any challenges, even the ones posed by a tight-knit Costa Rican community. I know the experience will be as educational for me as for my students. WorldTeach would help me realize my dreams to travel and be bold, to continue learning every day of my life. I've recently felt such a desire to have adventures, and a summer teaching in Costa Rica will be like nothing I've ever done before. Finally, the factor which really made the decision for me was the philosophy of pura vida. The same desire that led Thoreau to the Maine woods will, I believe, lead me to a great many places in my time. I wish to live deliberately, but not, as Thoreau did, by isolating myself in nature. I wish to face life in its many forms and see it celebrated in many cultures. I wish to be involved with the world. What I truly want is not to die and find that I had not lived. I wish to experience pure life. Jordan Smith, author of several poems and novels, said, "When you were born, you were crying and everyone around you was smiling. Live your life so that when you die, you're the one who is smiling and everyone around you is crying. That is the kind of life I wish to live. Fulfilling, energizing, and joyful. I wish to be remarkable, to touch many corners of the world and help as many people as possible." Today, I am young. I'm just getting started. I've been figuring myself out, and I start college in the fall. I will attend the University of Maine at Farmington and study English. It will be 4 years before I have a degree that I can use to do good. What I care about is what will happen after college. What life will I live when I'm not restricted by the lack of a degree? Who will I meet? And where will I go, and how can I help? That, I feel, is when the real learning will start. For me, WorldTeach represents an opportunity to get out there now. As soon as this summer, I could be in a faraway land, working with people whose lives have been very different from mine. We will learn from each other and help each other grow, and it very well might be the most important thing I have done in my 19 years. I am ambitious and optimistic. Some might call me an idealist, or unrealistic. The important thing is that I know what I want, and I will achieve it. That was the personal statement that I sent along with my WorldTeach application. Right now, you're watching me roll over a year's worth of coins to donate to the cause. I'm also putting $1,000 from my savings into the trip, but that's only a fraction of the cost. The program is $3,990, and I need your help to get there. If you care about me or this cause, please consider donating to my trip. Details on how to do so are in the description below. That's $56, $57.10.